guys, welcome to the channel. I'm driving home today and I'm going to share a little secret with you of how to make a little more power out of your 6.4 Power Stroke. This is already, you have to have a tune already and a delete. This is going to cost like close to nothing. Anybody can do it, and be careful because you could blow your truck up doing this. Okay, so right now it runs great, right? We have exhaust back pressure in the bottom, which is actually inaccurate because the sensor's unplugged, but it doesn't really make a difference. Top is boost. It's going to track how much boost we're going to make. I'll let it eat, basically, it is right here. There's tons of black smoke, and it took quite a while for the turbo to actually keep up. And bottom line, we made 35 pounds of boost. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we made 35 pounds of boost in that little pole right there. And actually took a little while to get up to speed. As you can see, as we're just cruising, we're cruising close to nothing right there. The exhaust back pressure sensor is doing a little bit of that. Typically I'm cruising around 8 to 10-ish, or 14.7 miles a gallon. Let's go to the hardware store and pick up our mod. So I don't know if this works on every truck, just to be clear. I think it depends on what kind of sensor you have, whether it's Motorcraft or a different brand. So this may or may not work for you, but if it does, you'll be seeing some more boost numbers, basically. Sorry, it's so bouncy. But yeah, we're gonna go to the parts store and grab a piece, and we'll be back. All right, so we're gonna go for a little drive really quick. I have the sensor plugged back in, so now we actually have exhaust back pressure, and we're gonna see what kind of smoke it makes, and then also the boost levels and stuff. So this is on the way to the hardware store. Okay, so right here you got the top one is boost, the second one down is my throttle position, and then the one on the very bottom is EBP. So we are reading exhaust back pressure. We'll do little beans here, just get up to like 50% throttle. And so max boost was 28% or 28 pounds. This is in the hot tune. I'll do it again and we'll actually try and floor it and see what the boost gets up to there too. And I'll actually show the smoke, because half of this mod is just cleaning up smoke with the mini maxes because they smoke a lot, and also building more boost. So let me round this corner here. Huge cloud of smoke. That time I didn't even break over 28 with that pole either, and I was dang near floored. So tons of smoke coming out of that thing. I got up to like 60, and I don't know how fast that was, pretty quick, but oh, there's a nice helicopter. But I'm gonna go get this this deal, and I'll show you what it does. So this is your exhaust back pressure valve, or sensor, sorry, not valve. It senses. And it basically tells the engine how much load it's under and how much boost to give to the engine. If you have atmospheric pressure, it will give it all the beans because there's no back pressure on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a cheap little plug. I'm gonna take the sensor, pull it out, put a plug in that's this size, this thread pitch, and then leave the sensor dangling. So it's reading atmospheric pressure, which is like 0 PSI on the sensor. And then it will think, the computer will think that it is under a lot of load, needs a lot of boost. So it'll give it a lot of boost. And I'll show you it works. It's kind of hilarious, but yeah. Okay, here's the we're looking for in lows. I don't know what, let's give me something big is the thing. I'll figure it out and I'll let you know which one that is. It's in the brass fittings area right here. I went with a 1/4 inch fitting. We're gonna see if it works or not, but I think I put the put the exhaust back pressure sensor inside of here, and that threaded in. It's pretty loose. It actually fit more snug, and up here there's a 5/16, but like it felt better in that one, but they didn't have any 5/16 plugs. So we're gonna go with 1/4 inch, and I think it's gonna work fine. The only reason for this is just so you're not leaking exhaust gas into your engine bay, and then also it helps build a little bit even more boost if you have the plug in. But I'm not too worried about it, so let's check out. I think it was like $3.50 or something, so $3.50 for 10 pounds of boost ain't bad. Okay, out the door they had me at $4.12. Let's see if this pipe thread plug is gonna work. Also, this will work, I'm pretty sure, in other Power Strokes too, whether it's a 7.3, 6 liter, 6.7. If it has a back pressure sensor that has a plug on the end of it, or that's like a thread in one like that one, then you should be able to pull it out and do what I'm about to do, and it should make more boost. Again, don't blow your truck up doing this, because it's basic, and your turbos will wear out probably a little bit sooner. But for a little ripper, why not? This is what we're gonna do. We have our exhaust back pressure sensor right here. We're gonna take it. It typically sits right here on this standpipe right here. We're just gonna plug it into the wires. We're gonna put this plug where the sensor would go. It definitely sounds a little bit different. Definitely sounds a little bit different. Let's see here, top numbers, boost. It's just kind of cruising, you know, 8% throttle. We were at 8 pounds of boost. Yeah, let's just see how it kind of behaves. So I think the exhaust back pressure sensor is actually M10 on 0.9. The plug that I got from Lowe's was not the right one, so we're going to O'Reilly's to see if I can just get a bolt, put it in there. But we'll figure it out by tonight. And I should be able to do a little rip for you too. Maybe we can clear up the traffic. Okay, just small little rips. Show you how fast, once you get the boost to start to build. That was 30% throttle and we were already at 30 pounds. That's more than the stock. Like that's already more than, so we're 30 pounds of boost at 30% throttle, 36 or whatever it was. I'll have to watch the video again. But that's like, that's pretty insane for this truck. So be careful, don't blow your head gaskets, but there you go. More boost for like $4, what was it? I don't know. And also, well, there shouldn't be a check engine light there. That's for glow plugs. Because the sensor is plugged in still, it's not gonna throw a check engine light. And even if it does, who cares? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. O'Reilly's is coming up. We're gonna see if we can find the right size bolt, and you should actually make even more boost with that. So there we go. Okay, so we're at O'Reilly's now, and I actually threaded in the sensor. I keep on trying to call it TPMS. It's not a TPMS sensor. It is an exhaust back pressure sensor. So I actually threaded into here, half on 20. I threaded in good, but I also found a 5/16 plug. So we're gonna try both, and I might honestly just use that because it's gonna plug it up better. So we're gonna try that really quick first. The 5/16 plug did in fact work. So let me show you where it goes. Right there, there's the plug. So you're gonna put it right on that standpipe, and then you're gonna plug your exhaust back pressure sensor back in, throw it off to the side wherever you want, probably keep it out of the heat areas, and let it rip. Yeah, the Dorman 5/16 head stud, or hex head plug, steel inverted flare, whatever that says, probably the same thing, and same with that. It works. So way back in there, there's your little plug on the standpipe, and more boost. Enjoy it, don't blow your head gaskets. If you want to see more on this truck, let me know. It is a 08 350 King Ranch with 37s and a Bradford, and yeah, I like it. Oh, it's locked. Anyways, I have a little crane. I have used the crane, so I'll throw a picture of actually how I use the crane up. But yeah. All right, if you like this video, or you like the truck, you like any part of it, I don't even know, leave a like. And if you want to see more on this thing, honestly, just a dummy putting dumb stuff on it and trying not to blow it up, but also have fun at the same time, let me know. I am also a Ford tech, kind of. So I'll probably have more videos of that kind of stuff too. But yeah, carry on, have a nice day. Okay, just so I can prove to you this actually works, I hit almost 50 pounds of boost, stock turbos, and yeah, 6.4s. A lot of people are terrified of them, and the people that know how they work freaking love to beat on them. But anyway, see you guys.